The European Union Observation Mission has submitted its report on the 2019 election to the National Assembly, and it charged the country to urgently act on 7 of its 30 recommendations. National Assembly correspondent Joke Adisa reports.
4 months after Nigeria had its general election, one of the leading observer groups, the EU Election Observation Mission, has formally released its findings. This EU team, led by the Deputy Chief Observer, Anna Roberts, is in the National Assembly to further make case for the implementation of its recommendations, 30 in all. At separate meetings with the leadership of both chambers, the visiting team says electoral reforms to guarantee the true independence of the electoral body, more women participation, and improved process of collation of election results top the list of steps recommended.
We hope very much that this report serves the interests of Nigerian people. In particular, we have 30 recommendations for electoral reform. This is the most important part of the document for us. Of those 30, we've identified 7 priority recommendations, but really our ultimate conclusion is that a process of comprehensive reform is needed.
The leadership of Nigeria's federal parliament extols the age-long relationship between the country and the European Union. It expresses determination to embrace reforms that will further deepen the nation's democracy.
The wrong timing we had when the electoral bill amendment was sought, but I am sure that this time around we'll try to start considering those issues that we feel require urgent legislative intervention so that we're able to do them before we are close to the general elections of 2023.
You cannot build something on nothing. Election and electioneering is a bedrock of any democracy, and it's important that we get it right, or as best as possible, and that's what we intend to do.
In its report, the EU Election Observer Mission puts forward 30 recommendations arising from what it calls systematic failures in the 2019 general election. Joke Adisa, TVC News, Abuja.